Well, they always say that snakes don't brush their teeth. And you can not only smell it from here, but if it got hold of you, even if the bite didn't kill you, it's gonna get infected. And that's how you end up in a lot of trouble.
But there's a lot of meat on this snake. I'm gonna take the risk.
This is one shot you wanna get right.
It's dead. But with snakes, you can't afford to take any risks.
The only way you can really be certain is just to go through that spinal column. And that is a good length of snake. And it's gonna be good dinner. But man, my heart is thumping.
I want to gut the snake immediately to prevent any of the meat becoming infected.
And then once you're through it all, you can then start taking the guts out.
The snake's guts contain half-digested food, feces and parasites.
And in a big boa constrictor, there's a lot of guts.
The boa's digestive system can make up a third of its body weight, and that's weight I don't want to be carrying.
Okay, let's get moving. This is where you don't want to bump into his big brother.
It's 4 o'clock. I've got 2 hours daylight left. It's time to call it a day and set up camp.
Actually, this wouldn't be a bad place just to set up camp. And it's so important to leave yourself enough time when you're in the jungle. Once that light goes, it gets dark so fast. You do not want to be here with no shelter when it's night time. And look, I've got some good upright trees here. And the most important thing is to make sure you build your shelter up off the jungle floor. You know, this is where all the life of the jungle is, with ants, snakes, you name it. So I reckon I'll build a bit of a platform here.
Light but strong, these kahuna palms make a great frame for the shelter.
And then just clear all of these leaves off it.
Kahuna palm grows all over Belize. In the past, it was a favourite building material of the Maya.
And that's going to be about the right height for the bed platform. And then just use this moho bark.
Moho bark is also plentiful here, long, supple and very strong.
It just helps if you twist this bark as you wrap it, just adds strength to it. It's already getting a bit darker, actually. Trying to do anything at the night time in the jungle is just impossible. It is black as a witch's cauldron.
There's no time to lose, so I'm using more moho bark to weave my bed.
I want to make sure the weave of this is close together so your weight doesn't rip this thing, which is not what you want.
My bed is strong, now to make it comfortable by splitting these palm leaves for bedding.
And you just lay them one way and then the other the opposite way.
And as it's a rainy season, I'm going to need a roof.
Okay, that's going to be the cross strat for the roofing. And I just need to find some bay leaf palm to go on that. It's also actually called thatching palm, and the reason is it works perfectly as thatching for a shelter. It's what the Mayans would have traditionally used to thatch their buildings with.
There's no time to weave these leaves together, but this should be okay for the night.